Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Shadow Gambit, where Ignatia absolutely will not shut up, ever. Let's see if we can do something about that. First of all, just to verify. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy, of course. And if we do this, we get... Wait. Okay, there it is. I was going to say, is she not going to break a memory?
My grasp of this body is slipping. Eye to high, I'm not fully in control.
Of your polluted reality.
Unleash! Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down.
You are not. The rest of your curse. I tried, Navigator. How do I fight this?
No problem, Marley. Let's give it another go. Focus on my voice this time.
Okay, if we're actually going to do this, of course, we want to make sure the prognosticars are dealt with. So let's figure this out. I think one thing we can do is we can have... Where are you?
I knew this would
We can have Teresa just barely shoot this prognosticar and then have the body that is owned by PINKUS just stab that one. And the other one, we can just walk somebody up on, right? Like, it doesn't even have to be... Here, we'll have somebody fake a pistol shot, right?
Watch me go.
So this is gonna be a pair of shadow moves.
Oh, we still use these?
All right, so you fake your pistol shot, you fake your... there we go. Fake that. And then as soon as those things are locked in, we have you stab this one, and John do this thing.
Lend strength to my hammer.
Another sunken soul.
Reality
Easy.
to your demand.
My power lies below.
May as well vanish that body while we're at it. Okay.
A nice ball. So close.
So we should be able to just do this thing again, right?
The pain of 1,000 deaths. Worth it at last.
It seemed like Ifia's dialogue was implying that if we just try again, maybe it will go better this time without us necessarily changing anything, so let's try that.
Again. You run into my arms.
Pop, pop, and...
I remember every death, every failed reality you thrust upon me. I've experienced all the despair your power offers. You cannot break me. Unleash!
No, you are not the captain. The captain is...
I'm here, Marley. Listen to me. You're right. That thing is grief and malice, nothing more. Mordecai's gone. He knew this would come, and he made sure you'd not face it alone. Together, Marley, through the storm, for the captain.
Yes, I refuse. I refuse.
Impossible! You cannot disobey! Unleash!
Silence. You are not the captain. He is dead, and so are you.
It seems our dear Ignatia severely miscalculated this time.
I could not have done it without you, Navigator.
I told you when we first met, 2 shares is a steal. Now, speaking of treasure, shall we proceed to the final act?
With pleasure, Navigator. Approach the time soul.
Is it really going to turn out to be that easy? It just feels like... Oh, I'm not allowed to create a new memory here, so that makes me a little nervous.
No second thoughts, eh?
Time soul, as a verb. Go time this soul.
What a sight, eh?
I, a primordial soul, my progenitor. Brace yourselves. I will now send the Time Soul to the darkest depths of the below. Ah, our souls have touched. Past and future unfold around me. I can see so much.
Marley, everything all right there?
Navigator, perhaps we were wrong.
What?
It's showing me how easy it would be. A tiny change, a twirl in an endless ocean. We could sail this ocean, Navigator. We could fix it all.
No, Marley. Don't fall for it. Send the Time Soul to the below.
We could all be together. Yes, I can see it. I can do it, Time Soul. Let my dream encompass the world. Bring back a memory of happier times. Let me see my captain again. Wait, something's wrong. What's this memory? I can't stop it. I can't!
Marley!
There's a lesson here about the incredible danger of the desire to go back to a time that only kind of sort of existed in your mind, and the way that such a desire, even if it is not itself harmful, can be hijacked by those who want to use it to do harm. Fortunately, that's not applicable to anything in our current sort of real... Yeah.
Signora.
Virgilio? Is that you?
I've shielded you from the worst. Quite the heavy blow, I must add. I've played recklessly this time. Now it's all on you. Win the game for us, Signora. And I'll see you up ahead. A presto.
See you soon, Jester. I hope.
Virgilia's final words were, "That was, how you say, fucked up." Well, this is certainly something. What is going on? A great question. A wonderful question. It looks like I should be able to blink. I would expect that I'd be able to blink down here. Yeah. Okay, I don't even have to blink.
What
I can
is
just
this
hop.
place?
You? Is it time already?
It is, brother. Have you forgotten your place in the design?
This all seems so...
The bell marks the 4,631st reforging. Measure resumes once more.
Ignatia. What nightmare has she created here?
I mean, this is really something. Note, we do not have Grand Blink. That's a shame. What does it mean to kill someone in this place? Later. Hey, look, there's a ground.
Do you hear me, Ignatia? What in Blackbeard's name have you done with my friends?
Okay, we probably don't actually have to bother with the keys for the most part.
Wait. I sense Toya and Souledi nearby.
That would be pretty helpful. Okay. It's not 100% ideal. But I guess since those prognosticars are already zapping someone.
What was that?
Measure has been taken. The world was found wanting.
Ignatia, what is she doing?
Another floor extinguished so the suffering abates. Such is the path to the grand design.
Wait, is she? Back here again. Oh, hell.
Okay. Well, I'm not actually allowed to walk on any of the other chains, so...
I like it already.
You. Is it time again?
It is, brother.
The bell marks the 4,632nd reforging. Measure resumes once more.
Reaper's teeth. How do I get out of here? Marley? Is that you?
Strange.
Abominate!
Navigator.
Marley? Marley? Come on now.
Darn it.
Burns.
Burn the
Shoot, I didn't realize.
cursed
I was planning on trying to do this without, Measure is unceasing. I don't know if you knew that. I was planning on seeing if we could get through this without actually harming anyone. Like, if that would be the solution. Seems like no. I might have been able to... Like, so what I was gonna do was use the time freeze on that guy to get across the hands, but his vision cone looked like it didn't touch the hands. So I thought I wouldn't need to do it until I was going to jump up
What
onto
is
the
this
next platform.
place?
You? Is it time already?
It is, brother. Have you forgotten?
The bell marks the 4,631st reforging. Measure resumes once more.
Let me try something else here.
Ignatia. What nightmare has she created here?
What if I don't kill anyone? Maybe she won't.
Do you hear me,
I'm
Ignatia?
I'm wondering if we have
What in
control
Blackbeard's name
over
have you done with my friends?
whatever it was that caused her to decide the world had to be reforged, right? If what was found wanting was that some of her loyal servants were no longer present or something like that. I wonder if the skeleton arm hits harder or less hard. Because, like, it doesn't have any muscles, right? But that means that all of its movements are propelled in some way by magic, basically. And if that's the case, you know, are they more forceful, less forceful? How would you
I
even know?
sense Toya and Soleil nearby.
I don't know if we have a limited amount of rope. I might not be able to tie up everyone we come across. Also, you know, obviously, this might be for naught. This might have nothing to do with anything.
Ah, what was that?
Measure has been taken.
Nope, just getting
The
up here
world
ruins it.
Was found wanting.
Well, we can fast forward this then. Huh. It may be the case I just need to run up there again and wait for Aphia to recognize something by herself.
It is, brother. Have you
The
forgotten?
bell marks the 4,632nd reforging. Measure resumes once more.
Reaper's teeth. How do I get out of here? Marley? Is that you?
Navigator.
Marley? Marley? Come on now.
So yeah, the vision cone is very clearly not on the hands, And like this is how I would expect to see it if the surface were too high or too low for the person to notice. So I think it really sucks that they're kind of using the visual language that they have established so incorrectly.
I like these.
Let me try this. Can I lift the key from this dude without... I don't think I can. I think I have to fight him.
Grant me a second. Straight to the point.
No, just touching him doesn't get it, it looks like.
A crack in the glass. Consider it done.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone needs a rest. I'll take that thing.
Well, I can't move on any further without doing at least one of these, so...
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we just have to go through it again and let Afia realize something, or let the Marley begin to participate, or something like that.
Well, well.
And there is another path. I don't know, for the perspective tricked me into thinking for a second there that this wrapped around.
I'll be there soon.
I don't think I actually do have to interact with this guy.
Marley, if you can help in any way, best do it now. Yes,
Okay.
That's it.
I can help.
I'll find the others, and then we'll find you. That's a promise.
Yes, a promise.
There's no going through there. Anything you can do about this, Marley?
Wait for the hammer. Free others first.
There's Toya and Sulady. I'll cut those prognosticars right open.
Yeah, this will be no problem at all.
Always move forward.
Okay, do we have any... We don't have any, like, Ulysses.
I like it already.
I've been given my Grand Blink back. We have real controls again. Assuming this is in Line Division, yeah. Alright.
Let's unshackle your sword.
As soon as he turns around, we're snapping up this
Well,
Commissarius.
Let's get you somewhere else.
Okay.
Straight to the point.
So safe enough to just drop this one.
Twisting of nature.
We're all cutthroats here.
So my big concern here is that I can't actually deal with those kindred.
Don't let the flame get you.
Penance be endless.
If I shoot one of them and then blink strike the other one, I might be able to... Yeah, there's no way around them or anything. Oh no, these are bushes. These are real bushes. Okay.
This one's soul is cursed by heretical knowledge.
This one is Toya.
Am I allowed to make my own saves now? I am. Cool.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. I like these odds.
Stay in the bushes. Did you see that? She was gonna walk out. Now, I could just do this shoot and blink strike. And if I did that, then I got 3 party members. I think this will work. Because the prognosticars are trivial once that's done. Alright, let's try it. Let's see.
A memory capture.
One crime is the unsanctioned taking of life.
Like a weed. This one persists in the Herald's design.
Sophia, my thanks. Sulady needs help.
Welcome to the other side.
We might already be on the other side.
Hell, I am glad to see you.
Same here. Are you all right?
Might need to catch my breath for a bit.
Aye, just a moment to shake off the pain.
Any idea where we are?
I'm not sure. We were on Morrow's Reach, then a flash, then pain.
I think when the Marley used the Time Soul's power, Ignatia tricked her with a forged memory.
The entire world was changed to her design. But we're still here.
Yes, something's holding us here. A small thread. I think it's the Marley.
We must find her and serve Ignatia an exquisite death.
Agreed. But first, we free the others.
How did you get out, by the way?
I was never caught, thanks to a certain someone.
A mysterious benefactor. Must have been powerful.
No, sir. And a gambler, to the last.
Okay. So
This one's done the darkness takes.
this is going to be a little bit of a trick. Do you ever patrol off of that platform? No. Okay.
My galley is the battlefield.
All right, easy fix.
So I have a plan. I have something of a plan. This doesn't result in me getting prognosticard, does it?
Fast.
That
Souls from the ground.
harmless
alright.
to the design.
Treatment's ready.
That gives us a
do we have
really
here?
nice approach.
I like it already.
Cut through
So lady is so powerful. Like, holy crow. Alright.
Watch me go.
So, we're gonna... Can I spore this guy from here?
Over
I
here,
can.
matey.
Soul is
Okay.
cursed by vile madness.
This is
Take
this
a
is
walk.
a this is a draw-in
Walk the
spore,
other
right?
way. This plan's growing on me.
Nice little stroll. Strange.
Alright.
This'll be fun to
Here
come
we
back
go.
to.
Death is not.
So what I'm gonna do is have Toya just run at the prognosticar.
A good starter.
Okay, the prognosticar is definitely gonna see him before anything else happens here. So blink strike, and Slady's got to clean this dude up real fast.
Someone escaped their prison.
Shit.
Replace the jailer in the next reforging. No flaw will be tolerated. Such is the path to the grand design.
Shut up already.
Those ramblings might mean another reforging.
Marley.
Yeah, I
if
think so,
Ignatia
probably.
cannot do our progress, we'll be stuck here forever. Can you help?
My soul's
Help. Yes, I will try. I need energy.
I don't think we're... I'm assuming she's gonna just reforge us. Yeah, like... There was no way out of that one. That was too many guards.
You try again.
Yeah, the thing about that didn't work is that Toya took so long to get caught. It was way slower than I was expecting.
Is it there?
Someone escaped their prison. Replace the jailer in the next reforging. No flaw will be tolerated. Such is the path to the grand design.
Shut up already.
Those ramblings might mean another reforging.
Marley,
Remedies
if
for the
Ignatia
dead.
can undo our progress, we'll be stuck here forever. Can you help? Straight to the point. Yes, I will try.
Okay.
Preparation is key.
That worked a little bit more like it was supposed to. It was still sloppy. Alright, so we got Kindred. This guy is very off by himself. Yeah, that's the next one.
May this one
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
And this is like
Treatment's
real easy, right?
Let the leaves cover all. Swift shrub coming through. Yeah, let me at 'em. 3 little cuts.
Good enough.
Strange soul pattern.
With that,
Let's get moving, eh?
Ifia should probably refresh her gun.
Let's stretch those roots.
So this acolyte can probably see that body, or the
This should
the
come in
kindred.
handy.
That's inconvenient. Do you see? No. So it looks like we have a 3-body
this
problem here,
one's crying
Opportunity
so to
comes.
speak.
of reality.
Do I have range? I wonder. I'm gonna try to get in this bush here.
A moment to remember.
Whoa.
Well, well.
Stay low.
From here to there.
Sufficient. Okay.
This one's soul is cursed by
So,
Let's try a new recipe.
if I can just
Move with
get
me.
Toya over to here before he gets... Ah, almost. Almost. Let me try a different version of that. Oh, what am I doing? I have Ifia like right here to time freeze this dude. I feel silly.
Slice and dice.
My soul is razor sharp.
cursed by violence.
Death is not defeat.
Let's get moving, eh?
Cut through the shadow.
Okay.
Hey, try this fruit. It's all in the roots.
This should be relatively straightforward.
Toya,
Like black rust, this one
Wanted to have him go a little bit before everybody else. I think these should be pretty well synced.
Oh, I like that. Next, hey. Oh, no problem.
preparation is key.
Actually, yeah, that was
What do we
fucking
have
great.
Raise with your legs.
Really pleased with that.
At your heave ho.
Man, y'all, like, just like the basics, the fundamentals of this game are so fucking good. Alright, so I think we're
May
doing...
this one's penance be endless.
Oh, this one's not even moving. Okay, I think we're doing a very similar thing
Now we're
here
getting somewhere.
to what we did to clear this area off. Oh, what am I doing? This guy definitely has vision. I can stand right
Sword
there.
through the heart.
I would have to run to catch up to El Cazador de Espiritus.
This one is John Mercury.
Oh, I can grow lots of
Darkness
things.
tainted.
Treatment's ready.
Okay, you can get as close as this.
Let's try a new recipe.
And we are once again...
Taste.
You know, I was gonna say we're gonna start this off by running at the guy until he sees us. But I
This
guess
one's
it doesn't
crime
have to be
is the
that. This could be
cherry of
gunfire.
reality.
There's only one of them will actually shoot, and then we'll get to refill anyway. So I think that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be
What's
you
this?
shoot this one. You also shoot this one, and you just do that thing that you do so well.
Come in right up.
It burns.
Seal the body, breathe the soul.
Everything all right there, John?
Too much fire in the air for my taste. I prefer the open sea. Though there's precious little sea going around here.
We're gathering
Yeah,
the others.
so it would seem.
You still got your senses together?
Aye, all three of them. Sir Reginald was supposed to hold the other four. I knew I could count on you, Reg.
Huh. I'd be interested in hearing an enumeration of those.
Was found wanting.
So let's see what happens.
Ah! She's doing it again.
Stop your hammering, you crazy zealot.
Seems words won't stop her.
Another flaw extinguished, so the suffering abates. Such is the path to the grand design.
Brace yourselves.
Yes, it
Okay.
worked.
Huh? Where are we now? And who's the clown?
The mysterious benefactor, I presume.
I like this place better than the old. A little bit.
Well done, Marley. Now we have a chance. I
Yes,
like these odds.
I can still remember.
The bell marks the 4,633rd reforging. Measure resumes once more.
What's with the big
Leaves
number?
are itching.
She's refining this monstrous word of hers.
You think she's ever gonna stop?
I don't intend to find out.
Too many weeds here.
I like it already.
Death is not defeat.
I'm that thing. Hey, Navigator. Try change things. Little things she won't notice.
Is she close? How do we get to her?
She is close. Always close. I can't change too much. I'll be careful. I've cleared the path. Across the Great Bridge. Go there.
Okay. Should be easy enough.
That's what we
6
do.
grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
What's in it for me?
Remedies for the dead.
Right. Nobody is crouched. Okay, there we go.
Glad you have our backs.
So we don't have to get, this time, any fancier than this.
Preparation?
Yes, let me ask. Much obliged. So let's get you somewhere else.
That's bone drenching.
Let's see what's out there.
Okay. No keys necessary or anything. We're not going to be in any danger when we first step through.
Consider it done.
Let's stretch those roots.
Again, I know the game's not really built for it, but a select all would be so convenient.
Opportunity calls.
Oh, I can grow lots. Stones from the ground.
Through the
Your soul is free. Enjoy. No second thoughts, eh?
Alright, we can definitely just solve this with a blink. Or we could have John do it, or there's like a million ways that we could put this together. Actually, having John do it makes more sense, probably.
Aye.
Because he'll also stash the body immediately.
Let's go under for a bit.
All this pompous architecture seems rather wasteful.
What else would you do, huh? It's Ignatia.
You're right, Sir Reginald. She's just bragging that she's got the biggest church.
I doubt there's much competition left.
Who?
We may return here.
Okay, nobody else is actually
What
watching.
do we have here?
So this should be as easy as...
I'll be there soon. Through the below.
Oh, shove that down.
Slice.
Let's cover this.
Soul.
What a good team. What a powerful team.
Is it closing in? It just might be as you say.
Okay. To these guards, how far do these vision codes extend? Not to the middle. But we do have this. This is an issue. I'm assuming I probably get my Grand Blink back every time there's a reforging. So I suppose I probably don't need to be cautious with it. Don't really know how I'm going to get to this commissarius otherwise. And he'll spoil it if we try to kill people.
Binds the heart.
Maybe the goal here is to ignore this area entirely, because it'd be easy enough to do when the kindred are in the middle. Where are the rest of my companions?
One is Pinkus von Presswald.
Okay.
This one's crime is the looting of secret treasure.
Yeah, this way then.
Never look back.
When they're in the middle, yeah, it's not safe to actually make the move.
The Inquisitor.
Always move forward.
She will reveal herself.
No, it totally is, but we just have to be smart about it.
On a shell or two.
It's okay. We're gonna be fine.
What ails your soul today?
Strange.
Lady at the
Now we're
ring.
getting somewhere.
You're dead.
At your
Brilliant.
service. My body says, well, well.
I'm sure I can. There we go. Okay, we all made it to the bush eventually. So
Let's capture
when
this
people are
moment
in the
in
middle,
case our plan fails.
yeah, there's no way they can see him.
Salt Creek. A pirate still alive.
Need something, maybe. Cover seed.
the fishes. Anyone hungry?
Unshackled. Straight to the front.
Toya's just gonna
A feast for
be
my
patient
men.
for a second. We're gonna get through. We're gonna do it together. Okay,
Move like
there we go.
water.
Perfectly safe. So these two can definitely see each other. There are things we could do about this, though.
A fine blend of memory.
Obviously, right now, this guy's cone doesn't extend too much further, so it's not a big deal for us to just do pulse spore, right?
All right, easy fix. Oh, don't all walk this way.
Oh, come on. You got stuck on the doorway. All right.
I must resume my task.
Well... How close does John have to get to jump that dude? Only to here? Oh, that's doable.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Maybe not call
Well, that's no good.
Guide my hands as I prepare it.
I mean, she's not doing the check in the bushes thing. No, but she sees us. Yeah, I got caught off guard a little bit there by the pathing he chose. I told him to go here, and he chose to move like this instead of going through the open door. Or the one that's actually close to where I told him to go. That's, I guess, on me for not realizing that the AI will always do the worst thing for you. I am thinking we can still do this, though, obviously.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Okay, there we go.
Nobody will find me here.
Easy.
I'm here.
So we're going to have that triggered by simply pressing R.
Yokai.
Sufficient.
Let's stretch those roots. A bush for hiding. It's all in the roots.
Yeah,
All right.
let me at 'em.
Back to the sea.
Everybody's good and stealthy. Actually, it looks like we can just move forward to
Right.
here.
This area no doubt serves military training.
Pretty backward, training soldiers in a world where they're not needed.
I never seen the zealots do anything but pray and patrol.
Perhaps they don't know anything else.
Come, I think Pinkus and Quentin are close by.
The thing about organizations like this is that soldiers will always be needed because they will make an enemy. If they run out of new ones, whoever's at the bottom of the pile becomes the new enemy. Alright, so we're gonna have to get up top somehow. How is this done? Where is the door? Okay, this door is linked to all of the doors on this side. There's a door here that only goes up, so we have to go around the back of the building. Oh, no, okay, these link to... So we could use the front doors of the building to get around the sides if we don't want to use the gates. It feels to me like it's gotta be easier to hit the gates, right? This one goes up to the roof. Okay, so if we go in here and we go this way,
May this one's penance be.
it'll give us access to these upper areas, but that's not super helpful. Do have a guy watching the gate quite closely. Okay, only sometimes. I think we can make it. I like this side better than the other one.
Agata.
6 grams of death.
Let's move everybody around to the corner here.
At your service.
So you have an awful lot of vision. A frustrating amount of vision. This prognosticar can see, oh geez, everything in the center, including, you probably should have been able to see Aphia. So that definitely complicates things a little bit. If I have Solady throw a bush like here.
Those from the air.
No, it doesn't. He can see over too much of it. I was trying to create like a whole lane of approach, but that's not quite going to work.
No cover? Easy fix.
All right, something more like this.
From the ground.
not bother us.
They
I think I want to throw it a little bit further over. Basically, what I want to do here is give myself
Harmless to the design.
a shorter corner to cut. All right.
Never look back. This plan's growing on
That's
me.
fun, ain't it?
Need something, matey. The lady at the ready.
Should be fine as long as we just... Nope.
Raise an army!
Never mind that thing I was saying about being fine. I was trying to just make it to the place where that person couldn't see past
Can you
the
hear the waves singing?
couldn't see past the wall, and I didn't save after the. Oh, all right.
Power lies below.
That's fine. This is doable. We saw this work before.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Well,
Nobody will find me here.
Simple
Mercury.
What do we have here? Oh, I like that.
Another sunken soul.
This area no doubt serves military
Should I?
training.
Pretty backward. Training
Get rid of that
soldiers
body
in a
real
world
quick.
where they're not needed.
Just in case.
I never seen the zealots do anything but pray and patrol.
Perhaps they don't know anything else.
Come. I think Pinkus and Quentin are close by.
Having a new thought here, a new plan. Well, no. We might just have to make the run one at a time.
What's in it for me?
If Fia gets to... Here, I know what we'll do.
Let's stretch those roots. This plan's you wanna hide, yeah?
it won't be there for long.
Okay, so I'm going to get a Fia to this bush.
Never look back. Thank you for the backup.
Let me see your cone. Oh, shit.
Shall not
Damn it.
escape us.
Swings just far enough to be problematic. I think I could have been fine there if I had just committed and gone forward, because there was that lined area that was right there. Okay, now with a Fia here, we can time freeze this kindred repeatedly to help everybody else get through. I'm not sure exactly what my plan is. Getting to this bush obviously has some value, but like we're gonna have to deal with these acolytes, right? Yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky no matter how we want to do it. And to be clear here, if we attempt a spore pull on this guy,
But reversed.
All
Alright, easy fix. I'll trim their numbers.
wow, his partner doesn't even watch. That makes things a little bit easier, I think.
Oh, I like that.
I wish I could just grab that dude too. I mean, we could, right? I could just shoot him somewhere. The way the vision cones overlap, there's not really a place where the body's not going to be seen falling if we attempt something like that. But every person we can take off of the patrol makes lives easier. Okay, so now we have the business of getting Sulady across to these bushes.
Watch me go.
If we can... We probably have to wait for this guy to cycle again. But we run Sulady across, time freezing the kindred. Once Sulady's over here, it's probably not that difficult to break, to pull the acolytes out of position and break them one by one. We do unfortunately just have to be patient for a second here, which is like the thing I am worst at in the world. And there are a lot of things I'm really bad at, so that's saying something. That takes a cake of some significant size and complexity.
Incoming.
Okay,
What do we have here?
so do that. Where did they see to? They see all the way across. fun. How do I deal with that? You know, I'm going to deal with that for right now by abandoning the plan.
Let's try a new.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Is it there?
No. Ah, damn it. That's so annoying. I just walked across. There's so many overlapping vision cones. And I need to be watching them at all times. I need to be watching all of them all of the time. It's really annoying.
I am just the thing.
Alright. So right here is safe.
I'm feeling
Very traditional.
Okay, we just gotta go around the corner, and then there we go. Alright, everybody's gonna have to move forward because we might have to execute a more complicated thing over here than I was intending. Because I was hoping to just get Salady into the corner, into this bush, and then have her drop a bush here, lure one guard over, kill him out of sight of everybody, then do the same thing to the other guard. I am decreasingly certain how I intend to actually get over there. I don't really know what my plan is. So I'm thinking more and more it's looking like we need to dispose of these two guards very quickly with like a from below and Salady stabbing a guy while the kindred is time stopped.
affirmative.
Well now.
Yeah, that approach has so many vision cones on it.
Space and time reshaped.
I don't know how we are supposed to do this. I'm wondering if it makes sense for us all to run to there.
At your service.
I might have just Ifia do that. So she can stay here and we can update the position of this bush.
Always move forward.
Is that?
Nope, she's fine. Okay. Yeah, and then my plan is to throw the bush over here, I guess. So that we're safe from patrols and stuff. Because we should, at this point, all be able to just walk down to here as long as we stay low.
Lady at the ready. I am just souls from the ground.
Okay.
Mr. Mercury.
This
ready.
allows John Mercury to just put down his from below exactly where it needs to be to work.
Need something, matey.
And then I can screw up one of these vision cones with a walk away. Let me think about this for a second.
Be fun to come back
So we can screw up one of the vision cones with the walk away. When we do that, we fish the other guy. Let me try something.
Walking is good for you.
Except I can't fucking... Right, I can't see them and I do need line of sight. The other thing I do is just shoot one of them. You know, honestly, maybe the plan is just shoot one of them. So yeah, this and Toya's gun so that Salady can throw a bush immediately. And you grab that, dude.
Yeah, let's cover this up.
To the seas.
Good taste.
Let's get moving, eh?
Okay. Abbreviate the vision cone again. There we go. Now the door is clear. The only thing that could possibly go wrong here is the patrollers freaking out when they come close and their friends aren't nearby, but actually, I think I'm just gonna drop the patrol. There's no reason to let them live, right? So Salady stabs one of them to death. Toya gets the other one, and then we'll do a bush throw.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Remedies for the dead.
rose from the air.
Put everybody in a spot where they will be covered by the new bush. Okay. And then one last time. Just completely cover this.
This plant's growing on. Where do I get those?
That's bone wrenching.
Alright. And
Opportunity
then...
calls. Now we're getting
Nope.
somewhere.
Come on, Ifia. It is so frustrating to have the
Let's try it.
pathfinding just like completely ignore your intent.
Let's get moving, eh?
Like, they know what I want. They knew what I was after there, and they were just like, nah, actually, no.
I do like this so far.
You're dead brilliant.
Okay. Gonna remember to drop saves in between the steps of my brilliant plan here.
Let's capture
Let's see
this
what's
moment in time. In case our
Now we're
plan
getting
fails.
somewhere.
Adjust her around this corner very fucking carefully. Okay.
Grant me a second.
So you do that. And John, just get over here.
I'll step on it, Taylor.
Throw that back.
Oh, cool. They didn't do the thing. They interpreted the attack orders as being on the same person, despite the fact that that's a thing you would never, ever do. Nope.
Sure as the
Opportunity calls.
All the way
Now
through
we're
the
getting
corner.
somewhere.
All right, we're zooming all the way in here.
Standing around, catching light. My soul is razor sharp.
For real, those are attack orders against different people. And John just gets over here where the bush is going to be.
That's what we do.
Cover seeds. Rose from the ground. At your service. Let's skip it. Consider it done. Remedies for the dead.
I think we should all be able to make it here, no problem.
Working on it. Let's cover this up.
Okay. And then that means we should be able to just open the door. Pretty sure. It sure would be nice to be able to access this. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think that's too high for a normal blink. And I don't... there's no way spending grand blink on it makes sense.
It is ours. What
All
do
right.
we have here?
Have everybody step through at the same time. Sure, that works.
Coming right up. It's all in one.
No.
Iron burns.
Okay. Well, first of all, it didn't even execute all the orders.
Try again.
Yeah, this might be too much to try to give it all at once. Okay, so it understands everybody is having an order there.
A bush for hiding. You wanna hide, yeah?
But first of all, they don't all actually go through, and secondly, it doesn't throw the bush.
Here again.
We don't throw the bush fast enough. That's just not going to work. There's absolutely nowhere to hide over here, so we do have to do this pretty quickly once we come through. Alright, wait for the turnaround. Okay, this is a moment as perfect as we're going to get.
A memory imprint.
I need everybody to try to step through the door, and then the ones of you who don't actually make it will figure out that shit afterward.
Standing around, catching light.
Did she make it through? It looks like Toya's the only one who actually came through. It's not great. It'd be great if you two could just do the thing. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And this and this. Everybody run to the bush. And John, as quickly as possible, try to vanish that body.
Nobody will find me here.
He just missed the body. That sucks.
Guide my hand as I prepare it.
What's in it for me?
Let's see if we can stop that from happening. This is going to be a little tricky because they are looking right at us. But we're not that far away from this guy, and I'm just going to trust Toya to get the job done. Be cool if I could stop him from ringing that bell the rest of the way. Oh, I didn't recognize that. Yeah, that one would be able to see what I was doing. All right, we'll try to get under as quickly as you can. Nobody can access that dude. I think we're just going to have to shoot him. Yo, Salady, where the fuck are you going? Alright, hold on. I did not think Salady would interpret my order to shoot the man on the balcony as run backwards out of the courtyard. Where the fuck was she going? Was she gonna pass through this door? That must have been it, right? But that's a heck of a way to interpret that order.
I'll trim their numbers.
Alright. I like this plan. For the most part. The bits of it that work, brilliant.
Straight to the point.
I think there's definitely a problem with John Mercury's thing where it just doesn't work a lot of the time for no reason. Like he just fully whiffs on the body frequently.
Yeah, let me at.
We wanna hide, yeah?
Yeah, okay. So we can't stop this guy from hitting his alarm. It's just not feasible. But no, we can't. I can't have John snatch this guy up real quick either. Okay, well, let's just see how it goes.
Measure.
May it inspire your flock to victory.
Yeah, they're gonna check the abominable brush. That's a shame. We don't have gunfire range on this dude, do we? No. If I wanted to shoot him, you'd have to step out. Although you probably wouldn't be visible to the guy up here. You probably would be. Never mind. Let me see about this.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Okay, yeah, just make him change his mind. What if you just didn't look in the bushes?
We will feed your carcasses to the
Oh, that's so many dudes. Okay, never mind. That is not a plan. Okay. New plan.
Feast for my blade.
You do this. You just go under right now. Alright, execute that as fast as you can. Sulady and Ify had just run through. Damn it. Timing was off by just the tiniest amount. Because we do have to vanish the body, right? And the only way to get it so that John will consistently vanish it is if he's the one who drops it. But I need to sync these two a little bit better.
Our objective is clear. I am the blade.
I may have waited a little long there.
Let's go, Sir Edwin.
His walkout was so slow. No, they're gonna see that. They're gonna come through the door. This is a really, really tough one because the bodies are so hard to deal with.
To the sea.
All right, if John does the thing, I think we can make it happen. It's just the timing is really, really tight. All right, that's a little frustrating. I keep pressing the wrong button to reinitiate Shadow mode. This is still a little bit better, I think, on the timing.
All right, easy fix.
Almost. Like I said, this is 100% doable. I just need to press the buttons more correctly.
One more for science, huh?
The sea flows through me.
Alright, so you go down. So lady, stop mocking my incompetence. I know there's a lot of it, but still. And let's have... we can have Afia and Solidi step through now. It's not a big deal.
Watch me go.
Okay. Like, right now should be good enough for this. Is the time on that, is the time it takes for him to execute that animation variable? Because he doesn't, we started his animation much earlier there, but he wasn't able to move until considerably later. That's really strange. Alright, let's have, I wonder, can I do this in a different way? Because the thing we really need to do is to make, what would be best is if the bodies just fell behind the obstructions, right? All right, I know we tried this and it didn't work before, but I'm gonna, let me just see something.
Standing around, catching light. Swift shrub coming through.
All right, the secret seems to be to not have 4 people try to use the door at the same time, because they were fully capable of jamming all 3 of them through there. It's the 4th person who broke everything. This is gonna make this a lot easier, right?
It's good to be remembered. The depths call. Aye. Nobody will find me here.
Let's try a new recipe.
Oh, these guys are looking, though.
Aye.
There we go. This is what I need. For the body to be behind this post the entire time that the thing is happening.
Oh, this is classic. Let's cover this.
Damn it, the guy up top turns around at a really awkward moment. Never mind. Yeah, trying to sync all their cycles up is really rough. Okay, new plan. New plan, new plan.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
New plan that should totally actually work. The game is very finicky about the angles and lines of sight here. Okay.
In this place some time.
Ails your soul today.
Yeah, let me at it.
All right. Now nobody is looking. There we go. I just wanted to get that a little bit more distance. Okay. Give me even a little bit more. Then scoop. Okay, that was a nightmare, but we got there eventually.
Much, John. And still, you brave it.
All right. So now we have this guy to worry about. This is, I think, our biggest problem right now. I can't kill this commissarius while this one is alive. Well, I can. It has to be Salady who does it, though. Or at least Salady has to do bushes.
Let's get moving, eh?
So that means Afia over here grabbing the dude with time freeze, kill this guy, hide the body, and then we can just avoid him from there, I guess. I actually think that might be the only way. Let me try something.
Those roots.
How far away can I get these guys with the pole spores from?
This will be fun to come back to.
Okay, it's quite far.
I am just
You're gonna turn around, right? Any day now.
Let me return to my...
working on it.
Oh, come on, really? Just like the very, very, very edge of his vision cone. Because he has to be in exactly that place at that moment. You can see what I'm going for.
This one's brand new.
What is that?
This plan's growing on me.
I tried to alter the timing there a little bit.
I'll trim them.
Come on, turn.
Yeah, let me at 'em. Strange.
God damn it. They're synced. This one waits for the other one. That's very frustrating. So that's going to make no version of this ever capable of working.
Oh,
But
I like that.
we might be able to do it on the other side. Grab the one who's about to walk away. I hate this one because it has a thing like hanging over between me and my units. It's going to make it harder to do commands, but there's a reason I tried it the other way first, you know?
Later. Working on it.
Why don't I walk this way? I don't know. Can't be caught wandering anymore.
All right, easy
Bad
fix.
cycle.
Walk the other way.
Flame guides me this way.
I know right where to go.
Someone is neglected. I wasn't the one in your way,
Grow
sorry.
real fast.
Shit.
Oh, this is fascinating.
What do we have here?
Fine, let's make it count.
Yeah, I can't get a kill. Another thing to consider there is that I can't bush the body.
Oh, I like this one.
So if I'm going to do this, I need to move everybody over
Let's see what's out.
so that when that bush disappears, it's not like a huge problem.
Catching light.
All right, I think we can get it with this one. I realized as soon as I started stabbing him, I was like, what am I going to do about this
Can we
corpse?
keep that one for later? Walk the other way. Do like this so far.
Guides me this way.
Okay. They're all slightly out of position, like just barely in the wrong spot.
Ah, that's bone wrenching. Not wandering anymore.
Alright, just keep watching.
Fresh out of the lab.
A nice little stroll.
Hiding spot coming up. Yeah, let me at it. Cover.
Too slow, the bush has got to be there first. That's doable, it's just annoying.
You try again. Let the leaves cover all. It's all in the leaves. I do like this so far.
A nice little stroll.
What do we have here?
Move everybody over slightly right now.
The turtles would like that.
Hey, try this fruit.
I must resume my task.
This will draw them in. Not fast enough for you? All right, easy fix.
I don't know if that bush is in a place where...
Someone is neglecting their task.
Okay, we do get them all the way over there.
Turn to my...
Again, it's just a matter of getting these to line up correctly.
Come now, duty call.
Like leaves in the wind, but reversed.
Guides me this way.
3 little cuts.
Keeping up.
This plan's growing on
Chop,
me.
chop, and get
Next
low.
patient.
Just enough. Just enough. Okay, yeah. The timings on things in this area of the game are so difficult.
The maiden waits for no one, friend. Hello?
Incoming. This one's brand new.
Nothing. Perhaps I'm mistaken. We'll see.
Coming right up.
Let me return to my post.
Let me see your soul.
Okay, perfect.
Strange soul pattern.
Woof. Alright. So, now we have to worry about this part. Because I do think we got to deal with these two. I think our lives are going to be so much easier, I should say, if we deal with these two. And this one may have to just get shot. We might not have a way around that. If you can probably blink strike him from here. Let me experiment a little bit with this.
Well, well. My buddy thinks.
I don't know. She might be able to get him.
A memory capture. Blink. See you around, friend. My buddy thinks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it turns out if you can take out the tricky one first, it's real straightforward, right?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Preparation.
Pirate still alive.
It'll grow real fast. Let's cover this up. Working on it.
All right, we definitely want to cover these bodies if we can. It looks like that one I can't really do anything about. She just doesn't have the arc.
No cover? Easy fix.
I wonder if I could hit it from up here.
Need some cover. Ah,
Brilliant.
Nose from the ground.
Okay. Just to make that as safe as possible. And then we should be able to
Coming up.
arc this over the wall.
Coming through.
Yeah, easy. That said, as easy as this all is, obviously,
One day I'll find out how
I think that's probably going to have to be where we call it for today. There has been a lot of action here, and there promises to be a hell of a lot more. We have so many more people to free before we even get to the heart of what is going on around here. So that is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm really digging this final mission. This game as a whole is just so damn good. I'm really... For those of you who hadn't heard, I think I might have talked about it in an earlier episode. The people at Mimimi released a statement saying that they're basically like they're disbanding the studio. This is the last game, and I am so disappointed by that because it feels like they've really come into like mastery of their tool set, and I just I would love to see another one of these like every 3 or 4 years forever. Good on them for, you know, doing the math and realizing, hey, game dev is grueling and it's killing us. But, what a bummer. Anyway, when you come back next time, we will continue freeing people, continue preparing for some kind of climactic encounter. And we will see you then.